The parents of a Mosman Park woman who took her own life in February hope to break the culture of silence around mental illness and suicide. Dianne and John Oliver's eldest daughter Jenni died after a long battle with depression, and the couple feel their attempts to help the 28-year-old were often blocked by what they regard as the sector's misguided bid to protect her privacy. Mr. Oliver said the restriction on information continued through to Jenni's death, in spite of specific requests for intervention to allow access to our daughter. The 28-year-old had gone missing for 3 days in February, sparking a police search and public appeals. Mr. Oliver said they had received a lot of support from police and others to find her. But once she was found alive in a hotel room and told authorities she wanted to be alone, her family could not get in to see her. She was holed up in a hotel room. She was assessed and deemed to be not at risk, he explained. Our whole point was that the way she was acting was totally out of character. In our view, there could have been more done. She took her own life the next day. Simplistically, a person with depression may slip into a condition that precludes them finding a way out of the void on their own. Self-referral is not a practical expectation. Mr. Oliver said, based on our own experience, there is a level of obfuscation created at a legislative level that precludes the family being informed of adverse factors impacting the well-being of a loved one. If a child had a sprained ankle or a more threatening condition related to cancer, there would be a far greater level of support and opportunity to engage with specialists and obtain necessary support. Jenni Oliver with her parents Dianne and John and sisters Caitlin and Suzanne. Picture, supplied. The Olivers hope that by speaking out about the loss of their daughter that they can encourage more discussion about depression and suicide and prevent other families experiencing the grief they are suffering. The coroner's office told me that one person a day in Wa commits suicide. That is a shocking figure, Mr. Oliver said. If we don't talk about it and have some challenging dialogue about how we're going to prevent it, it's just going to continue. In memory of Jenni, her parents did the HBF Run for a Reason today, raising more than $10,000 for the Are You OK suicide prevention charity. Anyone who wants to help is encouraged to donate to Are You OK? If you or someone you know is thinking of suicide, call Lifeline on 131114. The stigmas of mental illness and suicide have damaging results on everyone around us.